I'm back again. The cell phone was successfully delivered to the Uber rider an hour ago.
Such a hero.
Hero of the hour, I guess. Are you already in the game?
Yep.
Okay. So let's get in a group. There we go. Oh, you're way over there. Let's see. So what achievement are you looking at?
The tamer one that where we
Head
get to go.
battles, collect, Kalimdor tamer. Oh yeah, I only need Azure Mistile. You need Blood Mistile?
Yeah, I think so.
Why don't you check real quick? They're both in the same direction, so.
I already have the asthma style. Yes, I need blood mist.
Okay, so they're both over here.
Okay. Because you never know, I might need pets from the other one. Who knows?
Yeah, let me. I think the thing to do is probably to. Actually, where's your Hearthstone set?
It says to trade district.
Yeah, let's Hearth. This will be faster. Like my funny Hearthstone on this character. Little portal.
Oh. That's
It's a toy.
Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot, what?
Oh, I put my sweater up.
Okay, hop on. We're going to go to the Mage Tower. Up the ramp. And to the right. And we're going to take this portal to the Exodar. Okay, now we need to get out of here. So follow me. I'm going to mark myself. I just did. Is that better?
Oh, yeah. 1 second. I was just looking.
Looking at what? The pets in this area?
Yeah. There's a gray moth way out in the middle of nowhere. Blue moth. We need a gray moth, right?
I do need a gray moth. 1 second here, actually.
Yeah, we both need a gray moth.
Is if you only come in for like our Wednesday nights when we play like either point and click or other exploration or some kind of narrative game. If that's the only kind of game you come in for, then so be it. It's just nice to see you, Hey, rock on, buddy. Thank you so much, CozyAzeroth, for following. I really appreciate that. Welcome on in. We're wrapping up for the night, but I'm assuming you've been sitting here You've been sitting here lurking the whole time. I hope you're doing alright. It's good to see you in. But yeah, right. So as I was saying, like that, it's like, if you just jump.
Okay. Sorry. Detour. Alright. Ready?
Mhm.
So let's see here. This way. So you need Blood Mistile and I need Azure Mistile. That's what it looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like that gray moth there was only in Azure style.
Okay. We'll have to go to both then. Are you coming? I didn't realize you were so far behind. There you are. I'm gonna go up this ramp. And we're gonna go take a left up this ramp. It's amazing I know my way around here, huh? Been playing for a while. This was the Draenei city that was added during the Burning Crusade.
Mm. It's like that little mouse is following you.
Is it following you? Kind of looks like it is. Nope, it's just...
It's just running this way, but it's weird. It's just like, it's following you.
Okay, so we are on Azure Mist Isle now. And here's a gray moth up here.
Yeah.
The pet level is probably going to be pretty low if I had to guess. Level 3. Do you want to do this one?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go find another one.
Okay, I need to just switch up my pet stuff real quick.
I don't think there's flying here. No, they still haven't added flying here. So I have to run around until I find one. I'll switch my pets as well, I guess. Level 3. Okay, let me see if I can find one of these. This should be pretty common, I would think. Skunk. Gray moth. Way over here. Way over here. Level 2. Okay. Need to change my pets out a little bit. Ooh, what's attacking me? Okay, the gray moth. Here we go.
So these moths are no joke.
Yeah, the moths pack a wallop, so to speak.
They really do.
Okay, got it. Boom. Alright, got the Kalimdor Tamer achievement.
So did I.
Okay, but you need to go to Blood Mist Isle, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so let me come back to you. Let me look at my list of pets too, by the way.
Oh. I got a big city pet brawling alliance thing.
Oh, yeah.
Win a pet battle in each of the alliance cities listed below. Stormwind, Ironforge, Darnassus.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we were looking at Kalimdor Safari. So I need the Bile Toad, the Crested Owl, and the ones that are challenging. So I'll have to look at where those are. But let's get you over to Blood Mist Isle.
Do I go to you?
I'm coming to you. I know my way around.
Look at you go. Yeah, so I just need, I think we need a lot of the same ones, right? I mean, I know the two of the same one we need for sure, but.
I only need 2 more in addition to the 2 that are difficult. So I need the Bile Toad and Crested Owl.
Okay, I need both of those.
And where are those found? We don't know yet. But you need to go to Blood Mist Isle, you said?
Yeah, because there's going to be some there that.
Okay, well, let's do that.
I don't know which one.
Hop on if you want. Let's get you to Blood Mist Isle. What's the way over there? Let's see. Got it. Well, it felt good to give that guy's phone back his phone.
Such a hero.
I know it's a little above and beyond, but that's okay. Poor old guy left his phone in the backseat of the Uber.
He seemed very grateful.
He did seem very pleased that he got his phone back, yes. Okay, I gotta take a left here. And this adjacent island is Blood Mist Isle. Okay, so what are you looking for here?
Oh, wow. The Ravager hatchling is here.
I think I have that one already.
Infected Fawn.
Ravager, Hatchling. Infected Fauna is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's Infected Squirrel, but I don't know if I need that one. Do you want it?
I don't know. Here's the Infected Fawn and the Ravager Hatchling right here.
Oh, I do. I need an Infected Squirrel as well. Well, you need the Ravager hatchling, right?
No, I have that one.
Oh, okay. Well, I need both, so.
Yep, go for those are both yours. Go for it. All yours, as they say.
Okay.
This area is very red.
Yeah, it is.
Hence the name Blood Mist Isle.
Are you feeling good? How about them?
See, we've got a viewer. Hello, whoever's tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. We're just doing a little pet battling in Kalimdor right now. Oh, hey there. Thanks for following back. Appreciate it. How are you? I actually wasn't watching the whole stream. I just noticed you were streaming and thought I'd give you a follow because I hadn't followed you on Twitch before. Did I see you were playing Riven? That's what caught my eye, actually. I used to love Mist and Riven back in the day. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Riven has a 2024 remake. I will definitely have to check that out because I loved Riven. I played the heck out of that. I was never very good at it. I didn't have the tenacity to see it through. But I'd love to check it out. Oh, yeah. Join the Discord server. Absolutely. I created a new one. I had an older one for a guild that I'd started, and then I created one for this Facebook group that I started called Slow Dungeon Runners for people like me that just like to do dungeons kind of casually. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I mean, I'm sure it looks amazing. And then I finally created a Discord server for CozyAzeroth, which is the name I settled on when I started streaming finally. And right now my girlfriend, Susan, whom I've known since 3rd grade, is doing some pet battling with me. We've been trying to track down or do these old... Hello, Susan. Welcome to Twitch, finally. Yeah, finally. It took me long enough, didn't it? I was late to the party, but I feel like I didn't really understand it. I started lurking on Twitch because of the drops, of course. And then I started watching more, and I was thinking, I can see myself doing that. Kind of like when I started podcasting. I can see myself podcasting. Better late than never. Yeah, I just need more followers. I want to be able to monetize the thing like everyone. And, yeah, anyone can do it. I love it here. Yeah. I need to improve the background setup here. Obviously, we're just kind of in our bedroom here. But I do have a cozy cat next to me. And Susan's over there in her cozy spot, just out of frame here. And yeah, just need to improve the kitty. Yes, kitty, like from Mystery Science Theater 3000. Kitty. You catch that reference? Yeah. So yeah, I just need to improve it a little bit. But I just want to get it up and working, get it in the habit of doing it, and then I can optimize it and make it better. MS3T. I did see that MST3K has a Twitch channel, actually. Yeah, absolutely. Now, there's this running joke in Mystery Science Theater 3000 that whenever Crow sees an animal, he says "kitty" because he can't tell one kind of animal from another because he's a robot.
Like
so he always goes "kitty." Getting into the groove is the big part. Yeah, I'm sure I'm trying to do it every time I'm in the game, even if it's for something silly. I'm trying to turn it on, and most of the time I turn the camera on, but once in a while I don't feel like being on camera, and I just do it like a silent stream. But I've done podcasting before. I don't have my good microphone set up. I've been having trouble with the audio on the microphones. I'm just using the webcam audio, and I do have my good microphone here right in front of me. You can't see it, but I need to figure out why it's not working the way I want it to work, and I just haven't dived into it. So I'll be doing it more and more often. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And we streamers need to help each other out, right? Wouldn't mind a little tech support help. Yeah, it's I think part of the problem is that this microphone is a cardioid microphone that's really designed to be like right up here, And like I said, I'm not using it, so you're not hearing anything because of it. But I don't like having a boom mic in my face while I'm trying to play a game. So I just need to get a slightly different kind of microphone, I think. This was great for podcasting when I did have the boom stand right in my face.
Sleeping at
But
all? Did you fall asleep at all?
A little, and then
it's been a while since we chit-chatted. You getting much WoW time in these days, or you on to other things? Did you get that pet?
I got the well, which I'm on to the infected farm now.
Gotcha.
This is just really good.
Dormant social phase, yeah, I get that completely. It comes in waves for me too. Yes, I have been very well. I'm very happy. You know, Susan and I have known each other since 3rd grade, and so I could not be happier that we were together finally after all this time, after being married to other people and all the ups and downs it took to get here. We've known each other a long, long time, and I could not be happier now. So thank you very much.
Same.
And Susan says, same. You probably heard that, though. I think you could probably hear. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Get back to WoW with 11.1 dropping. Oh, man, I was so bored with delves. I just don't like the delves. I just didn't enjoy that. So, but I always liked open world questing. Oh, good, yeah. I wasn't sure if the microphone was picking her up well or not.
Now I need an infected squirrel.
Is that around here as well?
That's a little bit further away.
Let's, you've got the add-on, right, that tells you where to go, so I'll follow you.
I love you.
Yeah, this is a true story. Susan used to sit behind me in 9th grade English class in high school, circa 1992. And I used to turn around and bug her and flirt with her.
Never bug.
Okay, well, that's good. Communicate with her.
Yes.
And much to the teacher's annoyance. Yeah, now look at this. I'm still doing it.
Still doing it.
That's funny.
Why
But this is a true story. One day the teacher, after this was happening, after class, called her over and said, Susan, come here. And he says, Susan, you realize Zach really likes you, right? True story. 1992. Yes, now look at us. He says, bless. Oh. It's very special, yes. Absolutely.
Very special.
It's inadequately epic for my romantic temperament, so.
Okay, so my love,
You just what?
Oh, I'll just run.
Yeah, I'll follow you. I don't have the add-on, so you're gonna have to tell me where. Oh, yes.
You got my back in case something gets me.
There's nothing here that's gonna interfere with you too much, but yes, I will kill things that try to get you. Kill the bad guys, as we used to call them back in the 80s. So, yes, it's pretty obvious that it was meant to be to any casual observer over the years. Just feels right.
It does better than right. If that makes sense.
But it was a long, hard road to get there. So we're going to enjoy every second of it.
Oh, yeah. What, 15 years for you? 20 years
of being
for
married?
Me,
Yeah.
Marriage. 2 children for me. You have the child you never wanted.
Shows that you can't lose faith, even if it takes 30 years. You might get what you want, right?
Well worth it.
Well worth it. Hang in there. Hang in there. Yeah. That's my advice to everyone. Hang in there. Just killing these tree ants here. There we go.
Okay, so no, it's a skunk. Okay.
I'm really dying to check out the remake of Riven. That I was so excited when Riven came out. I remember when it came out. I played Myst, and I remember playing it on my uncle's computer before I had a computer of my own that would handle Myst. Even though it was a pretty lightweight game, I only had an old 286 computer for a long time, and I was so enamored with the game. And then I finally got we used to call it Pentium computer back in the mid 90s, and whatever year it was, I was able to finally play it mid to late 90s, I guess, and played the heck out of it. And then when Riven came out, yeah, it was awesome. Just yapping to chat about how awesome it has been seeing like all the old heads coming into the stream. Yep. Mm-hmm. Specifically because I was playing Myst and Riven. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do a bunch of retro streaming as well. I don't know if you can see behind me here, but I've got this old vintage computer system, a Texas Instruments TI-99 4A. That was my first computer. And it was pretty awesome at the time. It's a 16-bit system, but kind of a slow 16-bit system, but a colorful, pretty one if you're not familiar with it. And it's got a bunch of unique games that are unique to that system that I played. And there is some material about it on the internet, of course, but not too many people are streaming it and archiving the games, creating little documents of the games. So I'm trying to stream it and then take those videos and upload them to YouTube, and so I have a good document of all the games I used to play when I was a little kid on this system that I love so much. And I'm doing it on an emulator, but I have the real system right here. Yeah, exactly. Retro streams. So much fun. But I can tell that the bread and butter of streaming here seems to be World of Warcraft. Seems to be quite a popular channel compared to, or category compared to other categories. And I'm surprised how many people are playing WoW Classic Hardcore. I'm just interesting that's become kind of a Twitch phenomenon, which I'm doing a little bit of. A totally different crowd of folks. Yeah, it has exploded. Like, everyone's playing it. Young people are playing it too. That's what's extremely surprising to me, is that young people seem to really be enjoying it. Not just us old dudes. Now, I was worried that this game was going to get outdated at some point, and people would stop playing. It just seems to be as popular as it's ever been. I don't know what the numbers are like, but definitely people are discovering it, and the next generation has picked it up.
I got my last pet.
That's the last one?
Well, no, I still need 2 more.
I need the bile toad and the crested owl.
Same.
So we need to look those up. Let's take a 2-second Google break here and look up the bile toad. Bile toad, is that what it was?
Bile toad.
Bile toad. Oh yeah, we're doing Kalimdor Safari here. Check it out. Getting there. 20th anniversary was huge. It was huge. Sadly, I was a little busy at the time, so I didn't get to spend as much time doing anniversary stuff as I would have liked. And now I'm doing some Uber driving to get some money coming in while between full-time jobs, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, I hope they bring back the bulk of that event every year now that they've bothered to build that giant anniversary event version. Bile toad, wow, let's see, where do we find bile toad? Sholazar Basin. I always forget that. Where's Sholazar Basin? I don't know why I can never remember that. I've seen it before, I can just never remember where it is. Sholazar Basin. Oh, Northrend. Ah, okay, that zone. Yeah, that's why I can never remember. Yeah, I agree. And I'm pleased to see that they're updating all the holiday events little by little. New rewards and new activities, and I hope they just iteratively do it so every year we get something fresh, not just the same old thing every single year. Exactly. So we need to go back to Northrend for the bile toad.
Okay.
Shall we? I think the easiest thing to do is probably just Hearth again.
Okay.
Shall we do that?
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. Love is in the Air is so much fun now. Sadly, I was doing a lot of Uber driving and whatnot, so I didn't get a chance to dink around with that one too much. That's okay. I kind of gave up on being a completionist a long time ago. You know, for a long time I was like, I got to get everything, got to get everything. Now I realize they create content faster than I can do it. So that's okay. I mean, their driving MO has been a meaningful choice, right? So I have to be choosy about what I do, and anything I do, I'm not doing something else, and that's okay. My character's journey is unique. I'm still playing my main character I've played for 20 years now. I'm on it right now. This is the very first character I ever created, and I'm still playing it. There's just too much, and the continued lack of bad luck protection is just people. New holiday mount. I forgot the old one. Oh, I don't have the old one either. No, I've never been able to get it. This is legendary. This is like the epic journey of this character. Oh, wait, you coming up
I'm
the
already
ramp?
up here.
Oh, you're already up there. Oh, I see. Yeah. I forgot it. Even though you go through the portal and you actually go down, so even though we're going up the ramp, you're actually down below. So I thought you were down below still. Okay, we need to go to Northrend, so we're going to go over to here to the Northrend Dalaran right here. And then we'll just fly over, because I don't know if you have the flight path to where we're going. So.
Okay.
And I've since been bit by the alt bug. I've been creating a bunch of alts with friends, and now with Susan. We've got other alts, but this whenever I'm doing achievement stuff, I do it on my main character still. Okay, so let's get out of here, and let's hop on my mount. I didn't used to be. For years, I only had like 2 characters. Literally, for like almost a decade, I had like 2 characters. Never created any more. And I finally got bit by the alt bug as well. Oh, let's you know what? Let's change flight styles so we get there a little faster. Okay, go ahead and hop on again. This will get us there. Just oop. Why am I stuck here? What is happening? There we go. We need to head. Where are we here? Okay, we need to head west. Now, of course, that I've been creating a bunch of alts, I want to just create them all. I want all the variations, all the things. Yeah, it's nice that so many more things are account-wide. It doesn't really punish you for spending time on your alt as opposed to your main character anymore. Not as much, anyway. Because that was the sacrifice. You spend time on your alt, you're not doing the cool things you should be doing on your main character, so... Now, it's better. And the warbands was a fun way to do it in a way that makes sense within the boundaries of the universe. It's not just a weird ad hoc kind of system. It really makes sense. You know, all your characters are friends and teammates. I like it. Okay, so we are in Sholazar Basin, and we now need to find the Bile Toad.
Ooh. There's, keep going this way, we'll find a whole bunch.
Like along the water here?
We should be seeing them any time now.
Oh, there's some pets. Let's see. Bile Toad. And Bile Toad, why don't you take this one?
Okay.
And I'll come across the river and find this other one.
Okay, they're level 21.
Okay, let's swap some characters out here. Some pets, I mean. Level 21. Let's go Alpine Chipmunk and Azurmist Shale Hatchling and Dungbeetle. Headcanon for warbands has always been a bronze dragonflight thing. Right? Also the same person across timelines. I love it. That makes sense too. Mine are just like, you know, best buds that like to sit around a campfire and have coffee together. Alright, let's do this. Bile toad. Oh, good. I got a green one. Oh, I got 2 green ones here. That's cool.
Cut a gray one.
Bet this one could heal itself. So let's see what else is new. We're also doing in game. We're doing bi-weekly slow dungeon running nights. I and Susan and my best friend Julia and Morena's boyfriend. And we're trying to get more people doing that. We have like 5 people doing it right now, which is the perfect number, of course. But it might morph into slow raid night, or might morph into multiple dungeon teams at the same time. But the idea is a lot of us, mainly me, but other people, were also frustrated by how fast people run through the dungeons. Like, you can't really enjoy anything. Like, tanks just blaze through. It's no fun. Not for a casual player like me. So I wanted to, have a group of people that I could do slow dungeon running with. Just do all the things, kill all the things, explore, no pressure, kill a mob, drink some potion, chit-chat a little bit, and move on, And that's been a lot of fun. We've been doing that bi-weekly Saturday nights, every other Saturday night. You're an impatient Andy yourself. Yeah, a lot of people are. I think a lot of people like the speedrunning aspect. And, they've done some of these dungeons so many times, they just want to go fast. I just find that even if I know the dungeon, I just don't have fun at that pace. I don't really care how fast I go. I just want to enjoy the ride, so to speak. So again, I kind of gave up on being a completionist. I don't really have a goal in mind, other than maybe like checking the time walking dungeons off the list every week. Well, I got you. How did the audio level sound? Like the game audio volume versus my audio? Does the ratio sound pretty okay? I think it does, but I'm not 100% convinced. I turned the music off in the game so I can just have the sound effects. I found the music a little distracting. But I noticed a lot of streamers are using like background mood music. Game could be. I can do it right now from Streamlabs here. I'm going to turn it up to 80%. How about that now? That should be a little louder. I think I might actually have it turned down in the game too, now that I think about it. Options, audio. Yeah, I do, because I find that when I'm chatting with people in... Oh, watching the cinematic. When I'm chatting with people like in Discord, I find the game audio completely distracting. So I've been turning the game audio way down inside the game, so I could hear the person in Discord, then trying to find the right level for it in Streamlabs. But I'm not sure it's optimized. Good. I just wanted it to sound okay. I'll work on making it sound awesome soon. I just want it to be acceptable for now. Okay, got the bile toad. One more down.
There's one more pet here that we need for the Northland Safari. I don't know if you need it.
Oh, probably.
The stunted shardhorn.
I'm not sure. But do we know yet where we're going to find the crested owl?
No, we need to look it up.
Let me look that up real quick. That's the... But then we only need the 2 that are difficult.
Yeah.
From there, so...
But I figured, you said we're in Northrend, so I looked and...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need this stunted shardhorn.
Well, there shouldn't be nearly as many for the Northrend Safari.
No, there's not. There's...
Oh, and I've got most of them done, actually. Look.
So you don't need that one?
Which one was it?
stunted shard horn.
No, I have that already, actually.
Oh, I need it.
Oh, Crested Owl is Dolinar and Teldrassil. You got all the answers. I love it. Perfect. I love it when other people just have the answers. There's no way I'm ever going to be like that. Okay, Crested Owls and Dolinar and Teldrassil. Okay, perfect. Oh, I know everyone uses add-ons but me. I mean, the only add-on I have is this role-playing add-on, which I don't have enabled right now. But Marina told me about it, and because I like the role-playing elements so much, but I didn't know that a lot of it was done through add-ons. So she told me, download this add-on, then I can build my character profile, which I haven't done yet, but I'm going to. It's pretty cool, actually. You can nickname, age, height, weight, backstory, birthplace, description, history. It's awesome.
Well, I'm gonna go try to get that other one before we go get the crested.
Yeah, do it. I don't need that, so just if you want to run around and get it, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to find it.
Oh, I didn't know there was another one, RP3. I think it might be one of those things, like, I like the idea of role-playing, and I probably will create a backstory for my character. But I do have a couple of characters on roleplay servers, and I would love to, I don't know, figure out what it means to actually kind of like stay in character and be the character in the game. Even in the chat, and maybe even by extension in Discord. Oh yeah, I've already got this one.
He's a little
What, a rhinoceros?
rhino.
Yeah, he's adorable, isn't he?
So cute.
He's a cutie.
Too bad he's a gray one. But that's okay, I'll get him.
I'm just kind of keeping him in frame here. I think it's also been brought to my attention that I play more zoomed in than most folks. Like Julia and Marina play like this, with way zoomed out. But I play more like this, and sometimes I even play like that, or sometimes not really first person. Once in a great while, maybe. A lot of them are just tiny versions of the adult models. Yeah, that's true. The pets are just, that's a tiny version of the adult version of that.
Ow.
Like right here, see? Here's the adult version. Shardhorn Rhino. I know, I just killed the rhino. I feel terrible. Yeah, first person for looking at details. I love the artwork, so I like, that's part of the reason I like playing zoomed in. If I play zoomed out like this, I can't really see any of the cool artwork. I want to see the character models and see the animations. I wish there was like a middle ground. It might just be the way my mouse iterates scrolling, but this is like a little too zoomed out, and this is a little too zoomed in. So I want something kind of in between. It might just be my mouse, though. I'm always grabbing screenshots while we're streaming so I can make YouTube thumbnail art. Oh, suggesting a little closer to top down. A little more like this? Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's interesting because I like seeing the sky too. So when I play like this, I don't really see any of the scenery. Oh, you play like that? Interesting. Oh, I tend to play more like this. That's funny. I often slow walk too. Maybe not so much on this character, but I have a Pandaren that he's a monk, and he just makes sense. It makes sense for him to slow walk. So I slow walk the entire game, which people think is ridiculous, but I love it.
Okay, Mela, whenever you're ready.
Oh, you got that one?
Yep.
So we need to go to Teldrassil, which we could. Can you Hearth again yet? Where's your Hearthstone still?
26 seconds.
Oh, 26 seconds? Oh, let's wait 26 seconds then. Then let's use our Hearthstone. Zoom back a tiny bit more, maybe 10% closer to the ground than that. Like that?
Okay, so hearth.
Yeah, let's Hearth. Do we need to go to Teldrassil? And I think you should be able to take the portal over to the island there, hopefully. We've had a little trouble with the fact that I've unlocked so many things, and Susan's still pretty new to the game, so once in a while I have access to things she doesn't have access to, and I can't remember what's what. Oh, you play with a right click held down constantly? Yeah, I kind of do that on as needed. Yeah. Okay, let's stop slow walking. Follow me. My love. Oh, that's right, if you're in the middle of something. Let's see if that portal is available to us both. It wasn't when she first started, and I don't know what it takes to unlock it. Do you see a portal here?
Yes.
Okay, let's click on it. And hope it takes us to the same place, since there's 2 time periods in this area. Oh, good, it did. Good, good, good. Okay, hop on. We're just going to go through this little tree. And then we're going to go over to Dolinar area. Oops, I'm stuck. There we go.
Okay, there should be like all.
Oh, Crested Owl, there it was. There's a bunch of them, like right down here.
Yep.
Crested Owl, level 1.
Mm.
That's okay. I gotta pick some level 1 pets to focus on here. What are the coolest level 1s I've got? I got so many level 1s that I haven't bothered with. How about Whiskuk? And player housing is coming up. Yes, absolutely. I can't wait for that. It just sounds like so much fun. And Twilight and Troubled Tome. There we go. Actually, let's do Troubled Tome first. That's fun. I'm kind of purposely not looking up too much stuff about it. I want to be pleasantly surprised. You know what's taking forever in the garrison is the shipyard stuff for me. I just have a hard time getting enough oil at a time to do much with it. Oh, I soloed for a long time, and I mean, I played with Joe for a long time, but when I wasn't playing with Joe, I was soloing for a long time. So I totally get that. Okay, now I don't see the owls. I'll have to go in search of one. I like it. I just wish I didn't run out of oil so fast. I don't like. But in general, the game suffers from way too many different kinds of currencies that are counterintuitive to get. Crested Owl. There's one. Okay. It's weird to be battling with this magic book. Check it out. I have this magic book pet. Boom. But see, that's the problem now. I need to change the pet because that's going to do too much damage. Let's do Twilight. Yes, that's perfect. This is a rare crested owl, blue one.
I got a green one.
That's
I
good.
got the rare one.
Got him.
Oh darn! I didn't get there in time to see your book pet.
Oh, I can summon it whenever. Here, I'll see it. Maybe you see I have it summoned right now. The troubled tome, see it flying?
Oh, yeah, it's very small.
It's a small little book. Well, for a long time I didn't really do much in the way of pet battling, and it turns out Susan loves it, and my best friend Julia likes it, / loves it, and Susan really loves it. And so all of a sudden we were doing pet battling, and now I've kind of been bit by the pet battling bug. I don't think I'm ever going to be great at it, frankly, because I'm probably not going to commit the table of what beats what, you know, the optimization table. I'm just never going to commit that to memory. So I probably will plateau at a certain point. But for now, it's fun to run around and do all the pet battle achievements and collect things.
Well, we have all of the ones except for those two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's take a look at it actually real
It looks
quick.
pretty.
We were doing...
I don't like the grayed out ones.
Yes, all but these two. The Karaji Guardling, we have to wait till June, apparently. It only spawns in the summer. And then the Silithid Hatchling, we just need to keep an eye on Tenaris and wait for a sandstorm. WoW does actually have something for everyone. Almost every kind of gamer can find something in WoW that they like, I think.
Yeah.
I wish my nephews would and sister would take that to heart. I've been trying to get them to play with me for a long time, and they just don't seem very interested in it, frankly. Yeah, although Amber said she'd try it again in person. She might have more fun bringing her laptop over and doing it together.
I think she
Yeah.
have fun if she did. We did it all together.
Okay. So yeah, so we're going to have to take a break on that, although we should check back periodically on the Silithid Hatchling.
Should we put a character there?
Yeah, probably. We probably should just plant a character there. Yeah, it's interesting because, you know, those of us that have been playing for a long time have the benefit of having played all the expansions in sequence, and so we kind of have this mental map of how the story fits together and why the world is the way it is and how it used to be and how it got to be the way it is now, and new players just don't have that at all, and some things are just so weird, like the Chromie time stuff. You know, a new player trying to make sense of it it's hard. I think you found out, right?
Yes.
Yes, and Julia thought it was hard when she started playing too, and because I roped Julia into playing a few years ago. Yeah, it works for people who already know. If you don't know what the heck it's all about, how would you even know what it's for, why you should care about it, or how to do it? And it's, to say nothing of the game mechanics and the how to get around the world is remarkably more complicated than it used to be. I miss the days of just, you know, flight paths and running around on your mount and taking boats. It's much easier. But even then the world seemed complicated when I first started playing, and now it's like an order of magnitude more complicated. And I actually really don't like the Exile's Reach as an introduction to the game, frankly. I think they could probably do a better job of getting you into the story, and I think the original starting zones for the different races did a better job of introducing the story for your character than the Exile's Reach stuff. I just don't think the game mechanics are that complicated, so the Exile's Reach kind of focuses on the wrong thing, I think. It's so detached. Yeah, it doesn't fit in with anything exactly. It's for alts, not for beginners. Yeah, but it's supposed to be for beginners. It teaches you all the mechanics, right? It's like gives you a little mini dungeon and shows you how to attack and dodge and you know, just all the various things you have to do in the game. But no, I don't think it really works frankly. And it's very silly too. It's hard to take the game seriously at Exile's Reach, I think, frankly. I don't like that it boxes you in. It's like, here's something you have to do for 10 levels before you actually get to enjoy the real game. I hate that part of it. I just like to be thrown into the real world and sink or swim.
Okay. I think I'm gonna log out.
Yeah, I think we should probably call it a night. You know, we had a slightly later night than we thought, because I had to return a guy's cell phone to him. An older gentleman left his cell phone in the backseat of my car after an Uber ride today, so I had to get his phone back to him a while ago. Yeah, exactly. So that took an hour out of our evening that we planned to spend gaming and have a slightly earlier night, but we got back, figured we'd bang out these pets we were trying to bang out. But it's getting late here, and we got kind of an early morning tomorrow, so I think we're going to go ahead and log out. But I'm glad glad we followed each other on Twitch, and don't be a stranger. You see me streaming, say howdy. I'll do the same thing. Nice to see you again. It's been a little while, quite a while. Many changes. Likewise, yes, awesome. I hope you have a good night over there. We'll be in touch soon. And anyone else who's watching, thanks for tuning in. As always, really appreciate it. Yes, lovely to see you too, and everything does seem to be very well. Yes, couldn't be happier, and it's amazing to be able to say that after all these years. So. Oh, good, you joined the Discord. Excellent. I didn't notice that, but excellent. Yeah. That's the best place to find us, of course. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Have a good night over there. Bye-bye. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I don't mind being the one to reach out. Absolutely. I totally get it. But let's chat Riven sometime. That's something I've been meaning to do as well. So thanks for tuning me onto that. I didn't realize there was the remake of Riven. Riven talk and Riven streaming. It's a thing. It's coming up soon. Absolutely. Okay. Have a good night, Evan. Talk to you soon.